The history of Gibraltar is a rich and complex one that spans thousands of years. Here is an overview of the key events and periods in Gibraltar's history. Ancient history. Gibraltar's earliest known inhabitants were Neanderthals, who lived in the area around 50,000 years ago. The Phoenicians established a trading post on the Rock of Gibraltar around the 9th century. The Carthaginians and Romans successively occupied Gibraltar during their respective empires. The Visigoths briefly controlled Gibraltar in the 5th century CE before it fell under Moorish rule. Moorish rule. Gibraltar came under Muslim rule in 711 CE during the Islamic conquest of the Iberian Peninsula. It became an important strategic stronghold and was part of the Emirate of Córdoba and later the Caliphate of Córdoba. In 1462, the Kingdom of Castile briefly captured Gibraltar but lost it to the Moors again in 1463. The Moorish period ended in 1462 when the Spanish crown retook Gibraltar. Spanish rule. Gibraltar remained under Spanish control for several centuries, although it faced occasional sieges and attacks. In 1704, during the War of the Spanish Succession, an Anglo-Dutch fleet captured Gibraltar. It was later ceded to Britain under the Treaty of Utrecht in 1713. British rule. Gibraltar became a British overseas territory in 1713, and the British began fortifying the rock. During the 18th and 19th centuries, Gibraltar played a crucial role in British naval and military operations in the Mediterranean. It was heavily fortified, and the iconic defensive system, known as the Great Siege Tunnels, was constructed during this time. Gibraltar also served as a base for the Royal Navy during World War II. In the 1960s, Spain sought to reclaim Gibraltar but faced strong opposition from its residents, who overwhelmingly voted to remain under British sovereignty in a 1967 referendum. Modern era. In the late 20th century, discussions between Spain and the United Kingdom began to address the issue of Gibraltar's sovereignty. In 1981, Gibraltar was granted self-governance, with its own parliament and chief minister. A 2002 referendum reaffirmed Gibraltar's desire to remain under British sovereignty, with 99% of the population voting to reject shared sovereignty between Spain and the UK. Gibraltar officially joined the European Union in 1973 as a territory of the United Kingdom, and it left along with the UK in 2020 following the Brexit referendum. Today, Gibraltar remains a British overseas territory, and its economy relies heavily on tourism, financial services, and shipping. It is also a unique blend of British and Mediterranean cultures, known for its iconic rock and historical significance. The issue of Gibraltar's sovereignty between Spain and the United Kingdom continues to be a point of contention. But the people of Gibraltar have consistently expressed their desire to remain British. Please like, share and subscribe.